Okay, we're going to test this again and see if it comes through the stream now. Make sure that we're able to be heard by people.
All right.
Can you hear Matt as well?
Can you hear me as well?
Okay, good.
It's got the echo though.
All right. We are ready to go, I think. Support coming to
Testing to see if anything's coming through. Testing. I think we might have it here, folks. Matt, we might be okay.
Sounds good.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna treat it as though our audio's back. Everybody, thank you for your patience. Sorry about the delay.
First set is very close here. 12-15 currently on Loren Moses. A nice kill there.
All right, we got Malayla Chegg back. We're sitting at 15-12 in favor of the guests. Alyssa Parra, good block though. Can't quite get there, Matt.
Couldn't get that over. A couple things we missed there that we weren't able to talk about. Both liberos for the Lions had a kill in that first set. Rarely do you see that.
Absolutely.
Maddie Moran, a diminutive libero at that, had a kill, and she lit up as soon as it happened.
Eminem.
Yeah, bringing some thunder there. Nice play there, letting that one go long. And just as her kill, as soon as she makes a good play, she is subbed off and rotated out.
We're hearing us on our side. If anybody wants to jump in the comments and just verify that, that would be fantastic. Loren Moses picks that up. There's Set and Sadie. Set is setting though. She pushes it over the net. There's a
nice block
outside,
there.
Forced back by the front line of the Lions.
Tip.
And that one's going to fall inbounds for a point to the Bears.
It's getting late here in set one. Lions chasing 4 here.
This is Bailey Furler Updergrove. Sadie back to Loren Moses, kind of leaning back on that one, and that one flies out of bounds.
Yeah, it's kind of a miss set there. Leaves Loren kind of in a weird spot there. She couldn't get the downward trajectory on that. It goes out of bounds to the side.
There's Alyssa Parra. Sadie to the middle to Ray Fuller, and that's going to fall inbounds in that back corner. Can't put it really better than that. Here comes Braden Calamity and Lana Hoffman in. Normal rotation here for Loren Moses and Sadie Oswald. That puts the setting duties to Braden Calamity, but she's going to start off serving. Good serve from Braden. There's a set to the outside.
Lana hit that like 4 times in a row. You can't do that in this game.
Ball just kind of bounced right back to her about 3 times.
The ball would not leave her alone. Like a bee. When you're wearing floral perfume.
That's Maya Gonzalez serving there. Lana Hoffman tries to hit it over the net there. Set to the far outside. That was a good kill there from Crystal Aguirre, the sophomore from Phoenix. And we got a timeout from Coach Chrissy Gust.
This one's still reachable, 20-14, but they need to go on a run right here, right now. No more trading points. This is when that gets dangerous when you're down 6.
We should probably say, hey, Matt, how you doing? Welcome
hey,
to the broadcast,
sorry
man.
about all of that, guys. We're doing our best over here.
Want to say a special thank you to backup producer Connor.
Yes.
Who just happens to be here watching the game, and we were able to say, come up, please.
Hey, I'm indebted to the whole Giroux clan doing their thing to get these games on the air and get them on the internet for especially our fans that cannot be here in person, the fans from out of state and out of town.
Yep.
I know this is your lifeline to get to watch your student athlete here playing, and so we do our best to get them to you. Still new for us. We're doing our best. looking to do that for all sports if we can.
Well, you correct one problem, it seems like, and another one rises up, so you try to correct that. It messes up the original problem.
Yeah, Murphy's Law, right? A little bit of that happening here tonight.
Gonzalez again serving. Zoe Pepper there. Braden over to Lana Hoffman, who's going to launch that one.
Nice.
Probably would have landed in, but
too close to let it go.
Zoe Pepper's there. There's a set to the back. A tip. Zoe with
pancake
a save. Set to the far outside. Blocked.
Nice.
Back up by Lana Hoffman. The set to the middle. Nope, to the outside, my apologies. Lana puts it back up. There's Malayla Chegg. And Ray Fuller
wow.
there to save the day on that one. And Atwood gets hit into the net. What a rally by the
That was a hard-fought point right there. We had a pancake by Zoe. We had a really good reaction play by Ray Fuller on the ceiling ball there. And they get rewarded with the point.
Let you say pancake save first, because you found out.
We had to do our research. We knew it was called something fun.
Oh, and just like that, Para into the net. 21-15 in favor of the Bears.
Still chasing 6 right here, with only 4 points to go.
I believe this is.
Zoe was caught in between letting that one go and receiving it, and it just kind of ricocheted off to the side and back.
This is Amis Southwick. I apologize if I mispronounced that name. Malayla there again, but that roof is not being kind to the Lions so far tonight.
It's not. The roof is typically the X factor, and tonight it's getting in the way.
Phoenix College bench likes it.
What's that?
The bench likes it over at Phoenix College.
They are happy. We are not.
Alyssa Parr, there's Braden back to Ray Fuller with the tip. It's a good tip. Oh! I think Alyssa saw a collision coming with Braden there and wanted to avoid that.
Yeah, she got into a weird spot to hit that ball as she was falling. And so her hands wound up by her face, and it was tough to get any accuracy on that dig.
And after a 6-2 start by the Lions, we're here at set point for the Bears, 24-15. Comes to serve. There's Alyssa. Malayla there to fix that. Ray tries to get it over, but the net says no. And that's set 1 to the Bears.
Well, I think there's a lot to clean up after that set. I don't think that match or that set was as one-sided as the score might look there. The Lions were in it for much of it, and then they just got sloppy at the end there, and the Bears took the first set. Chance to regroup, though.
It's interesting because they came out and they seemed to have something on the Bears that they were dropping the ball right where it was supposed to go. Their hits were solid. Something just shifted there at about the 6 to 10 point mark, and the Bears went on a run and never looked back, really.
I like the strategy. I like trying to blitz them early, try to get some early points and really catch them off guard. But when Phoenix College settled into that set, they figured out a few things and were able to get on a couple runs there. And again, I think really it was the unforced errors and the not well dug out balls that were ricocheted off, not given any chance for an over and really any kind of a set and a kill. Yep. When they did have their chance at a kill, lots of kills in the first set, though. Couple by Malayla Chegg leading the way. Sam Atwood had one. Moses had one. Para had one. Pepper had one. Moran and like we said, both liberos got into the action. So they spread the wealth on the kill department. We got our pancake by Zoe Pepper in there, and a couple blocks by Ray Fuller leading the way in the first set.
I mean, that is a missing feature where you typically see Atwood, Hoffman, and Fuller playing that front line, and it looked like not a lot of blocks on that first set. So
they're really missing Erica Graves, who's out for a second straight match with an injury, and she adds that one more front line defender for those blocks that they're missing. You have, the athletic ability of Alyssa Parra is second to none on this team, but she isn't quite as tall as an Erica Graves. So when she has to kind of move and do some of that, they're just a little bit undersized.
Speaking of Erica Graves over there giving encouragement, maybe a little bit of instruction to Lizzie Simmons. I I can't verify that, but
Lizzie,
she's definitely in it, trying to help her teammates.
Lizzie can be a spark plug. We've seen that time and time again. She is very emotive out there, and so hopefully having her in here to start the second set will give them a little shot in the arm that they need.
As you say that, she starts dancing in the back line there to I think her family member might be in the audience, and she's doing a little dance, but
doing a little dance to say, hey, what up? See you over there.
Coach Chrissy going with Calamity, Atwood, Para, Oswald, Simmons, and Chig to start off. We'll see if there's a libero swap or if that's the 6 that will start the set. Didn't get a chance to hear the starters, so on the court now for Phoenix College, Annette Tapia, Jasmine Stevenson, Devani Aguiar, Aspen Gepson, and Leah Loivanos.
See a few new faces on the court for Phoenix College to start this set that we haven't seen yet.
Oh, there we go. Trying to avoid. Did avoid the roof.
Yes.
Nobody there to finish the play, though.
Also avoided making the play, which is not helpful.
And as you say sometimes, Matt, you can't do that.
You just can't do that. And that was a little, again, sloppy. Sloppy's the word so far tonight. Still time to clean it up, though.
Tapia, the sophomore, South Mountain High School. And that's an ace there, right at Alyssa Para. Alyssa usually very solid at the back line, so they may be picking on the wrong person, but that one worked out for them.
They're poking the lion. We'll see if she can rebound.
There we go. There's a good pass from Para.
And she did just that.
Well-placed ball, good angle.
Redemptive right there for Alyssa Para. Loren Moses on, Sadie Oswald out. Braden Calamity serving with her left-handed serve here.
Braden Calamity with the serve.
That was
long, and that was just about touched by Phoenix College, but they let it go.
I wanted that one. She did it as well, but back over to Phoenix College it goes.
Jasmine Stevenson, the freshman, good eyes there, keeping away from that one. Now serving is further Updergrove. Gotta love saying that name. Great hit from Alyssa Para on the right side. Oh, here comes the online fan favorite, Abby Bergeron, the bow.
Fear
the bow.
The bow. The bow game is on fleek tonight, Jason. I've been saving that word.
Since when? About
our younger crowd knows it well. Yeah.
Been saving that since like 2001 or what? Like when?
I thought that was a newer word. Is that an old word?
Maybe like, yeah, you know how things go.
I thought it came back around. Wow. Beautiful recovery.
Out again, good block, but just didn't get the push over the net, and there's a point.
Braden saved her glasses on that play. That ball was coming right for her eyes.
Jasmine Stevenson back serving. The libero just off the top of the net. Romulela Chegg is there. There's a set to Chegg. Fielded well by Stevenson. Drawn back. Good
Atwood.
Set. And there's a good kill from Sam Atwood. Winning the lumber.
Coming off the set by Calamity in a perfect spot. Bringing it down with her. Yelling timber on the way down with that.
And as is always, now Sam Atwood back to serve.
Like to see Sam rattle off a few points in a row here. Get that confidence back on the Lions side.
Set to the middle. Oh, kind of an awkward set. Loren Moses there to take care of it. Malila Chig, and that's going to be long and outside. Well, as the Rolling Stones said, you can't always get what you want, Matt.
You can't. Rolling Stone also gathers no moss. Always remember that.
Back to serve, we've got Haley further up to Grove once again. Braden, back set to Loren Moses. Probably not how she wanted it, but it'll work. She was a little early on that jump and didn't quite get the power, but it went right where it was supposed to go.
Sometimes when the timing's off, so is the blocker's timing.
That's true.
So it throws them off as well.
Lauren Moses and back to serve, and not typically a jump server, so she tried to jump there. Unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, that felt like a little unnatural for her, but drilled it into the upper portion of the net.
Sadie and Lana back in. Back to serve for Phoenix College of Maya Gonzalez. Santan, Arizona, Poston Butte High School. The Broncos, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you're right. Not too far away here.
That ball curved.
Oh!
There.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to the roof on that one, because that was a miraculous.
They couldn't handle the Lana laser there.
The what?
The Lana laser.
The Lana laser. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
We'll go with that for a bit here.
We'll let it roll. The hand motion was for you. They can't see that.
That's true. Sadie Oswald, she's out of the set there. Good set from Zoe Pepper.
Oh!
Ooh,
are you allowed to reach over like that? Is that legal?
You are allowed to reach over as long as you
can't
don't touch the net. Just like the blockers, when they go up, they get the push.
Got it. That was just, the ball was right there, and her fingers just kind of tipped it back over.
Honestly, it didn't look like it was getting over the net anyway. She kind of...
It's a little short.
A little awkward tip there. Malala Chegg. Lana Hoffman keeps it alive. Set to the outside. Don't know if that hitter was ready for that one. Lizzie Simmons picked up well by the Bear defender. That one's going to be long and outside. And that'll go back to the Lions. Lizzie Simmons back to serve.
Here comes the spark plug, trying to get things going from the service line. And Atwood. Let's get Atwood a nice chance for a kill here. That's what I like to see.
Well,
that's going to work.
Somehow they keep it in play there. That was good effort on there.
There we go. That's it.
For Sam Atwood. That one's not going to get saved. Good effort, though, by the Bear defender.
I was calling for that one, but yes, they almost recovered there.
Pretty sure that was Gonzalez there diving. Good block from the Lions front line. Set over the net. Lizzie Simmons there to pick it up. Sadie puts it up. There's Alyssa.
Wow.
I have to call the
Tara
police.
power there.
I have to call the police. She's a killer out here.
Couple more of those, she's on a spree.
Dare I say a serial killer.
Oh. Gotta watch that.
Another one from Lizzie. The set to the outside. Not there
nice
for the
dig
block,
by
but
Simmons.
The Lions put it back. Good tip from Parra to help there. Sadie. Here's the.
Oh, nice job, Lizzie.
And a net violation there. Nope. They're calling I think a double hit there by the Bears.
A good set by Lizzie Simmons, who isn't the primary setter, but she
a set with using her forearms, not even a proper set. That was a great set.
She got it to a perfect location for that time. Nice block by Lana Hoffman. Lana Hoffman says no soup for you, brings it right back down. Where's Dikembe Mutombo when you need him with the finger wave?
You know what I will
that
say?
That would have been called
Zoe
for.
Pepper playing hurt tonight, and when she came over, I said, "How's the hand?" She said, "Not good." I said, "Why aren't you sitting out?" She gave it to Dikembe. So
Zoe's a gamer.
Zoe pushing through. Good. That was a good hit from the middle.
A little too hot to handle for Lizzie there. Kind of goes off her arm and out the back line, and smiles all the way to the bench as she rotates out.
Sorry, Matt. Leah Luevanos from Camelback High School, 6'1".
Wow.
Definitely the tallest player on the Bears on the court at this time. I believe she shares that height with one other player on their team. So, not an extremely tall team, but that was a strong hit, definitely. Sadie, somehow, that was a great set, but that ball just went long. Lions hoping for a touch there.
It looked long to me. It looked like it was coming out high. But they were very emphatic wanting that call.
Oh, there's another similar one for Sadie. Good talking from Maddie Moran.
Good job by Sam Atwood avoiding the net there.
Oh, there's Sam
And
Atwood
right
again.
into her power zone, and down it falls. The Lumberjack.
Sam Atwood, she gets that look kind of like the Dikembe you were talking about after she does that. She's like, yeah, I do that all the time.
When she gets it in rhythm, it's really hard to stop.
It's a great job of avoiding the net, too. You would think as high as she's coming, she'd bring that arm back out of
Yeah,
that.
that was a really good move there. She was able to get out of the way of the net.
Braden Calamity. There's the set to the middle. Good save from Maddie Moran. Alyssa Parra there. Another set outside this time. There's a
Blocked by Loren.
From Loren Moses. That was a block from Loren Moses.
Great play by Loren.
Moses jumps up there with the stone tablets.
I was working on something with the stone tablets. Good job. I like that.
Put that back down, Atwood.
Oh!
Our producer Jesse can't help but jump up on her feet on that one.
That was right.
That was a two-handed dunk.
It was. That was the slam jam. Thank you, ma'am.
We have Kareem Parks on stage. We got to ask him if he can dunk like that. Awkward pass, but it does the job. Maddie Moran. Another one for Atwood. Man,
she's in rhythm.
This second set.
She's in rhythm. And 2 balls in a row bounced higher than the rafters, but didn't hit the rafters.
Correct.
And so they got lucky twice, but not a third time. Atwood brings it down.
Yep. Hey, Kareem Parks. Can you jump that high? Can you jump that high as Sam? He says no. He's giving credit. There's a great block again from Atwood. Oh! Maddie made a move to the back row. Malala thought she was going to be there and just falls. That was a great run from the Lions.
Got a little cushion here. Not too much, but 14-10 here in the second set. Looking to answer back after a first set loss.
Ella Salava coming in from Phoenix West Point.
I'm not familiar with West Point High School.
It might be like one of the prep academies or something, you know?
Could be.
Another
one by Moses. She put that where they weren't. Great placement. The bow back in to serve here.
Hear the bow from behind the service line. Good serve.
Great serve by Abby.
Ooh, Sam
block.
That one.
Good block.
She got it's a great back and forth. I think she got like hit block, like 3 in a row for Sam Atwood there. But that ball sails out. Here comes Alyssa Parra back in for the bow. Coach Chrissy going in with situational setups, looks like. Need a good serve, need defense, bring in Abby, need the power hit, bring Alyssa back in.
I like getting Abby in to serve like that, get her confidence up.
Maddie Moran, Braden Calamity outside. Malala Chang.
Bringing the thunder there.
Well played by the Bears defender. There's Parra again. Braden to the middle. Little low for Sam Atwood, but she gets it over. One from the outside, and that sails out of bounds. Lizzie Simmons with the Dikembe finger coming in just now.
Here she comes.
Maddie Moran coming out. Maddie always the cheerleader on the side. She gets her team going.
That senior leadership, you gotta love it. That upperclassman leadership, that is.
Sam Atwood with the serve. There's a set to the middle. Sam Atwood right there, perfect position. Malala Chang tries a little fanciness with the hit. One from the outside. That sails out of bounds, says the line judge.
Those sidelines are really hard to read. That was a really great play to let it go. Sam Atwood back to serve now, hopefully.
Got a sub. Benita Vito back in the game.
Looking for a good placement. Back over with nobody home. That's down to the
comes
point.
in the game, Vito, and just puts it right where it needs to go. Here comes Zoe. the doctor in for the lumberjack. Bet you never said that phrase in your life.
I could think of a time where a lumberjack would need a doctor. A lot of bad things can happen out there in the woods.
Good serve. There's Para. Good pass. Good set. Lizzie Simmons.
Oh, how was that dug out?
Para again. Braden's up. Chig somehow gets a hand on that still. What a great effort from Calamity.
Oh.
Alyssa thought that was going out and let it go.
That ball looked like it was going to go out, and it just died, and it dropped right in there.
She's banging herself in the head. She knows that one. She wants that back.
It was a little, she thought it had a little more pace on it. It was kind of a lollipop there. Came right back down.
14-17 in favor of the Lions here in the second set. Calamity out to Chig. That one's long from Alayla.
It just sounded like it didn't get hit, get struck perfectly.
Coach Christie doing a smart thing and calling a timeout before it gets away from her.
While they're holding on to the 2-point advantage here in set two, go ahead and talk it over. Slow that momentum train down a little bit. Readjust, retalk strategy, retalk fundamentals, and get back out there. Catch your breath.
You gotta do me a favor and double check me, Matt. I thought the last two serves I've seen a foot fault from the server on the Bears side, but nothing called, of course. But maybe my eyes are deceiving me. I'll have to watch her on the next serve here.
Now, are those line judges allowed to call that? I know they're students most of the time.
Yeah, I think, is it the line judge or the referee that calls that? I'm not sure.
Line judge is definitely closer to that.
Well, you got the referees, and everybody's looking at that spot at the start of the play. So
that's true.
I don't know. Maybe it's wishful thinking anyway. Same lineup back in here. Moses, Calamity, Simmons, Pepper, Para, and Cheg.
Now, a little observation. Every Lion on the court has the neoprene sleeves on their arms, and not a single Phoenix College girl going with the sleeves tonight.
Okay, that one was good, but it was in. It was an ace as well.
They're not seeing the ball well off of her serves, off of Vito's serves here, so she's got a little roll going here. You need this one right here to stop the bleeding.
It's a serve. That one was good as well. That one's out, though, and we'll take that. It's good when the other team stops our bleeding for us.
Those unforced errors can be killers, and they can be very helpful when you're looking to stop that momentum.
Here's Loren Moses back to serve. See, no jump serve on that one. The set to the middle, and she pushes that one out of bounds. 19-16 is the score in favor of the home team. Good serve there. Little miscommunication. Good block from Lizzie Simmons.
And Braden Calamity getting up too, but Simmons got that one. I love the little LeBron half step there.
Moses back to serve. Defended there by the back line libero. Hit from the outside, and that just careens off of Lorraine at just the wrong angle. Here comes Sadie and Lana Hoffman as well.
See the hands by J.D. Walker there? He just kind of palmed that thing. It was coming at his head.
Yeah, we'll be calling his games here coming up next month when they start their men's basketball season here. Coming off of the national tournament appearance last year.
I was talking to Raekwon King, who is back after a year away from the team, and he's calling a run again to the championship. He feels it.
Amaya Gonzalez here back to serve. A good one to Malila Chegg, but she sets that one nicely. Outside the post. That's
no angle at all there for Lana. Nothing she could have done about that.
Lizzie knows. She's apologizing to her teammate for that. Lizzie not typically the setter, but she's kind of forced into that role on that one. Para, nice pass. There's Sadie coming in the backside.
Oh, I like the decision.
Looked like it was about to be a pancake save there from the libero on the Bears side. He just didn't get there quite in time.
The little hezzy move there, little finger roll. But that serve into the net, and it's going to go back over to the other side. This one's very close here in set two, 21-19 at the time here.
Malayla kind of leaning forward on that serve. Good one to Zoe Pepper. Sadie there. Back to Alyssa Para. Great block over the head of Zoe, and Sadie just couldn't get there in time. Here comes another timeout from Coach Chrissy.
Do they get 2 a set?
I believe they get 2 timeouts per set, yes. So exciting second set. I don't know about you. I like the close games. I like the high intensity. While it would be nice to watch your team rattle off a 10 or 12 point win, it's fun when the games get intense.
Yes.
Got to hold Matt down, though, him and his sports fandom. He wants to jump
I know.
and yell.
A few times there I started clapping. I forgot, oh, wait, I'm not just watching this game. I'm also calling this game.
Matt is going to try the broadcast Saturday for those of you that are watching.
We are going to try, you
with
guys.
All of the issues we had tonight, we hope we have it set right for him, but next broadcast should be Saturday, men's soccer.
If it's not live because of internet, women's soccer.
Women's soccer. I apologize, ladies.
We're hoping to record at the very least if we cannot get the internet to cooperate down there. The hot
Do you
spots.
remember the time for that game, Matt?
It's a 10 a.m. start Saturday, October 4th.
10 a.m. start. So even if you're a volleyball fan, get online, watch the ladies soccer team as well. There's Zoe Pepper, the set from Sadie to Alyssa. You can't do much with that when she's that close to the net.
That was in a perfect position, as we've talked about. The Para power, bringing it down hard.
The Para power. Here comes Lizzie Simmons. Had a good little service run last time she was back there. Let's see what happens. Set to the outside. Little low. Oh, probably would have gone out of bounds, but Sam finished the job. At 23-20 in favor of the Lions.
That was one of those points that they stole from the Bears. Great play by Atwood to clean that mess up there.
Another great serve from Lizzie. Set to the back.
Another block, but out.
Can't really ask for more than that, though, than to get up and put the block away. Just slightly out of bounds on the finish. Serve from Tapia. Sam Atwood. This time Phoenix College keeps it up. Comes a little tip there.
Get it over.
Maddie diving again, and Alyssa there just doesn't get the hit. Giving Maddie a big hug, because what an effort from Maddie Moran.
You love the effort, and you love the camaraderie of the team, really picking each other up when mistakes are made. And got to finish this one.
Sadie keeps that up. Malayla's back. Alyssa Para tips
wow.
that one. Good reaction time.
Oh, no.
Stevenson. And that one just falls out. We got a tie ball game here with 2 points till the end. Remember, in volleyball, you got to win by 2.
Got to win by 2.
So now's the time when you want to get this next point and then try and serve out set point. Maddie Moran, Sadie Oswald, Alyssa Para does her job. The Para power once again, Matt.
5th kill of the match so far for Alyssa. Nothing more timely than a kill deep in a set, and that brings up set point here with Braden Calamity serving.
Phoenix College bench trying to rattle Braden Calamity here on the serve. Good serve, and that.
That is an ace, my friend.
The Lions let's be honest, Matt had been waiting for that for a while. Hopefully that's a good momentum shift.
And that was the first ace of the entire match by a server for the Lions, and it couldn't have come at a better time to take the sets, even this match up at 1 set apiece. And the third set, I would say it's the most important one when it's tied 1-1.
Definitely
it
is.
really
And like you
swings
said
it.
last night, Matt, the even sets have been good to the Lions.
The
this
even
season.
sets have been good for the Lions. It's time to get off that the bugaboo of the odd serves and the odd sets and take number 3 here. Got Ray Fuller over there with a heavily iced right shoulder. We haven't seen her since set 1.
Yeah,
I would put her status as questionable to finish this match.
She had that strong hit, if you remember, and got it blocked back. I wonder if that ball came back on her and kind of pushed her shoulder back or something. I don't know.
Sometimes you can get that kind of rotator cuff caught in between with that overhand kill attempt or block attempt. Shoulders are funny. They can tweak at a weird time for you.
Student sections here, they were getting loud as that rally continued in the last set. We've missed Silent K the last 2 nights. But fortunate tonight, last night I had to go back to my roots, at least for the starting lineup. But tonight we're fortunate to have Coach Chrissy's husband, Ryan, calling on the PA, doing a great job over there.
Ryan does a great job. I was really impressed. This is my first time hearing him, and he brings the energy that we're looking for and knows when to drop in and let you know what's happening. And he called a good lineup, starting lineup as well. Got a lot of action up on the stage here tonight behind us, huh?
A lot of action within what? I'm sorry, I missed
Going on behind us. Balls flying
I know.
everywhere. And so set 3 is forthcoming here. The Lions are on the court. We're still waiting for the Bears to join. Lions, we're just missing the Tigers, and we have Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my. We're just missing the Tigers tonight.
That's true. I wonder if there's any Gilbert High School alumni here.
Well, the baseball team just got done with their practice at Gilbert High, home of the Tigers.
It's true.
That's the closest thing I got for you, though.
Trivia question for you, Matt. Local trivia. What was the name of the first, or what name and location of the first Gilbert High School? First high school in Gilbert, I should say.
Well, I know Gilbert High School, it goes way back.
It does.
Is it the first?
Huh?
All right, what's the first?
It's now Mesquite Junior High School.
Oh.
It was the original building for the high school. I believe it was Gilbert High School.
It was
still.
Gilbert High School, but yeah.
But that was not the location where it is now.
I would guess that Mesquite is the second high school.
Probably. Well, yeah, Mesquite,
Gilbert?
and that's over Elliott McQueen, right? So kind of went east and west side. And now they've got high schools all over the place here in the East Valley. Not to mention, we're here in Chandler. There's lots over here, too.
Yeah, I believe Chandler has something like 5 high schools, 6 with ACP. Gilbert has a handful. I know Higley has a number as well. There's lots of high
See
schools
that
around
little breathing exercise we just got from the Lions? They all came together in a circle, and they went kind of like a before they started.
They're paying attention with my psychology classes, I think. I think that's what that was.
Trying to center themselves.
Yeah. Little mindfulness, little grounding exercise.
I'd like to think it's because they took psychology or personal development.
We can share credit. I'm cool with that.
I mean, that is a counseling department.
It is. That counts.
Here comes the set outside. Tip. Braden saw it coming, but just didn't quite get there in time.
Nice little dump over the net by Vito there. Lions weren't in position to receive it.
Quick substitution here in to serve Ella Salava. Again, if I mispronounce that, my apologies. Freshman defensive specialist. Braden to Sam Atwood.
Atwood.
That's the point where she left off, Matt. She's nearing double digits if I'm keeping track right.
She's sitting on 9 kills and a couple blocks. I don't think a double-double is outside the realm of possibility for her.
There's the roof, and we'll take that. That is the distinct home court advantage here, Matt.
It is.
I remember at Chandler Gilbert when we broadcast from there, I looked up and was like, there's a lot higher ceiling than we got. Oh, kind of hoping that Salava was going to take that one.
Do you see the ceiling get in the way as much in basketball games? Does it ever?
No, but if you remember, they used to have a projector that was hanging from the ceiling here.
That's right.
And I remember a ball hitting net on a three-point shot in the first season.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really in the way.
Stevenson with the
That's right in the wheelhouse of Sam, but good recovery by the Bears. Good block by Malayla Chegg.
There's another one. There's Alyssa Farah off the ceiling, but Braden plays it well.
Oh, no. Miscommunication on that one.
I think Malayla heard it at the end there. She kind of went up, and then she kind of pulled back at the very end because she heard Maddie.
Maddie Moran kind of wound up in her pocket there. They were right next to each other, but nobody had their arms out, so that fell to the ground harmlessly or harmfully.
Maddie probably had the angle on that one, but in some ways you can't fault aggressive play.
Right.
Malayla makes up for it and says, I'll get you a point.
And that's what you want to see. Learn from your mistake, quickly make a play on the next point, erase that little snafu, and build that momentum back up. Sam Atwood back to serve now.
Into the net. Sam wearing some pretty heavy ankle braces out there, like some hurts. Being taller, I think that's a pretty common thing. Lots of colorful shoes on the Lions side.
A lot of pink going on.
A lot of white. Looks like maybe a uniform choice for Phoenix College.
There we go.
There's a point from Malayla Chegg.
Malayla's on a roll. Couple in this set. Evens it up at 4-piece. Back to serving Sadie here on the Lions side. Looking to get a little roll going for the Lions on serving.
Serving Sadie. Tough pass there. They made it work though. There's Alyssa on the second one. Here comes Malayla Chegg. Set to the outside. Right down the line. Perfect hit. Great hit there from Devani Aguiar.
I like the idea Malayla went with there. Try to get it deeper instead of just over the net and give her team a chance to reset their positioning, but
Zamaya Gonzalez again back to serve for Phoenix College.
The Bears still got that point.
5-4 in favor of the Bears. Good catch by the referee. Unfortunately, that means it's a point for the Bears on that one.
Yeah, if he's involved, something didn't go right. He's making plays for you.
I think that came off of Alyssa's thumbs as opposed to her forearm. A little bit too much power, and that was a great pass from Alyssa there. Lizzie Simmons there.
Oh, that sneaks over.
Somehow Malayla gets that over the net. Great block from Lizzie, but coming your way. And that is 2 great assists from you tonight.
That one, the tablecloth ate the ball. Like, I'm like, where'd it go? And it was right by my feet all along.
And nobody from the court was worried at all about it.
They were just like, it'll get back when it needs to. I was like, wow. Okay.
They're like, we know this Shively guy. He's reliable. Ooh, hitting that one right at the Phoenix College faithful over there.
Perhaps Malayla wasn't recruited by them either, Jason.
Could be,
2 nights in a row she's going after the other team.
I will say the polar pop on the ground survived that one.
That's
somehow.
impressive. If a drink spills in here, I think Palmer Chinchin comes out of nowhere. That's the rumors, at least.
He just appears.
He just appears.
They kept it in there on the outside. There's a tip. Zoe brings it back. Somehow Sadie gets a good set there.
Wow.
Malayla again.
There was literally nothing pretty about that point, but it still counts.
Coming out, giving some instructions to Sadie.
Oh, wow.
Take that off the top of the net. Malala just leaning a bit forward right now, Matt. The last one she served was into the net. That one was just barely off the top.
She is.
Needs to straighten up just a little bit.
Yeah, but hey, that one worked out on our advantage, but it's
Again,
two in a row off the top.
Ooh, that was a return favor to the Lion faithful by the Phoenix College outside hitter.
Perhaps
She's doing a little dance
Justice
out there.
didn't recruit that young lady. She was letting her presence known.
Crystal Aguirre doing a little stomp out there after it was over. This is Johnny Brown. Nope, that's not Johnny Brown. I'm sorry. That's number 2, not number 9. Southwick. Out of bounds on that kill from Alyssa Parra. And we're at 10-6 in favor of the Bears in set 3. Sadie back to Lana Hoffman. Good block from the Bears. This one out to Parra.
Wow, there
Nice
we go.
Tip. Great attempt at a save there by the Bears defender, but good tip by Parra.
That was very in control. Everything about that was really well played.
As we said last night, with the kiss.
With the kiss, the nice touch pass to the right spot on the court. Lizzie Simmons back to serve here. Looking for that spark of energy.
That was a long set there, but it worked. It's like their setter, Vito, prefers to go outside to Aguirre if possible. She had the middle there coming right up for the middle hit. She decided to go long to the outside. She trusts her outside hitter for sure. Sadie back out to Parra.
I like that. I like that. Little give and go action. Alyssa gets the first touch. Right back to Sadie. Right back to Alyssa. Down it goes for the kill.
Moses for Oswald and Calamity for Lana Hoffman. And we're going to see, as is normal, Braden Calamity coming in to serve. Good serve, and that's going to fly out of bounds into the outstretched hand of our guest producer, Connor, who is now residing on the opposite side of the court after helping us earlier.
Nice. That's the second ace for Calamity in the match.
Stevenson gets that one. Here's an outside.
Block.
Good block by Atwood again. Moses, good. Atwood tips that ball over. They're going to call a net violation there on the Bears. And that brings us to 10-11. And a timeout called by the coach. Phoenix College has had enough. Wants to have a word with his ladies.
That's his first timeout he's called of this entire match, Jason.
Well, sometimes you don't need to when you feel like you're playing
Yeah,
okay.
if you're rolling. You don't need to talk about things.
Not quite the crowded stage here up here, Matt. You want to get back there and play some volleyball with Andy Donato and her friend over here?
I'd play on the Switch, too, back there. Got the Gus kids playing on their handheld
Hey, you know, the
devices
kids
there.
I don't fault because they're just here.
Yeah.
They're like, if I can play my Switch, I was at school. No, it wasn't fall break this week, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I'm okay. It causes us to be more focused and dialed in. It's good
Like
for
sit
us.
like this just in
Yeah.
case.
Catch a volleyball to the face.
Save the gear at all costs.
I know to give Andy some extra credit. Or extra work, not extra credit.
And we're back, as they say.
We're back.
Braden Calamity.
10-11 to score. Looking to even it here at 11 on this serve.
That
And
was in.
they did even it at 11 on that
The
serve.
line judge called that in.
That's a third ace for Calamity.
Not sure what Phoenix College was calling outside. They were all pointing up. But I couldn't see it from here. It looked pretty close, but the line judge
It
makes
looked
a
like
call.
it landed right in that corner. Perfectly placed by Calamity.
She likes that spot. Serving there again. Oh, doesn't quite get there for the tip.
So
And
is it an
back in
ace
the
if
front.
it's not returned? Even
Yeah,
if they
so
get a couple
it's
hits?
an ace if it can be returned, yes.
So that's her fourth then.
If she goes back to that side again. She does. Stevenson there this time. Sets to the middle. Great block by Atwood. And nobody gets there on the second hit.
You get a block and a kill for that?
Excuse me?
Do you get a block and a kill for that? Or just a block?
Just a block.
She's up to 5 blocks and 9 kills.
I believe it's intent. You have to be looking to kill. Braden Calamity is human. Are you laughing at the idea that they're looking to kill?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're looking to hit the ball. Is that better?
I think that was great. The way you said that was perfect.
Happy to make you literally double over in laughter, Matt.
Well, I mean, a judge is looking for intent before.
Maddie Moran puts that one back, but out of bounds. And that's going to even the score again at 13.
All right. Even up again about halfway through this set.
Salava back to serve again. Maddie Moran once again. There's a Braden tries to keep it up. That ball a little bit behind her. She had trouble getting it up and falls in for a bare point.
I felt that was meant for Atwood, but it didn't quite get deep enough. And so she wasn't sure if it was for her.
Correct.
Forcing Alyssa to jump up at the end and just be out of sync and not be able to get it over.
There's Moran again, picking on Maddie a little bit.
That one, a little too shallow.
Comes the outside.
Nice.
And that's out of bounds. No touch by the Lions. We got an even ball game once again.
The bow is on to serve.
The bow.
Nice
Good
block
again by the front line. Abby with the pass. There's Braden to Sam Atwood. Good block this time by the Bears defense. Moses puts it toward the back. Almost a collision in the back line. There's a good hit. Braden puts that up. Maddie to Malela.
A little wide there.
Hitting it blind over her head there.
Just a little bit too wide. Out to the side. Abby back
to
out.
Play a little bit more, but she's coming in as a serving specialist.
She is right now.
So when she's done, Alyssa Parra back in again. Stevenson, the libero, into the net. Our producer,
it looks
Jesse,
like Jason.
Go ahead, I'm sorry, Matt.
I was going to say, it looks like Abby's coming in to serve when it's Alyssa's turn to serve. And I think that thumb has given her problems. Oof. Alyssa Parra, Braden Calamity, clunked noggins there over by the score table. Looks like they're both okay.
16-15 in favor of the Lions. I'm sorry, in favor of the Bears. My apologies. Alyssa there. Malela brings it back. Alyssa says she's got it, and she does. Stevenson to the center. Outside.
Nice
good block from Lauren Moses. Outside, and that was a good kill from Annette Tapia. Haven't called her name much on the front line, but that was a solid hit. Game got to call game, even if it's not your team. So.
Panina Vito back to serve for the Bears.
Alyssa Parra, great.
Malela, little kiss.
Goes up as though she ran that arm back like she was coming in strong and then just kissed that thing over the top.
With the change up. Nice move there. Serving Sadie.
Serving Sadie and Lana Hoffman back in.
I like to see a Lana laser here.
The back set. Into the net. And we got a tie ball game again. 17.
Sadie has that ability to rattle off 4 or 5 points in a row. Put this thing in the deep freeze, at least for the set. We'll see what she can do here.
The set to the outside.
Nice.
Tapia this time into the net.
We're getting helped out a little bit. Bears are getting a little sloppy, hitting a few into the net there. Sadie still on the serve line, looking for her third in a row. Sadie's got the soft yellow kicks. I like those. Little pink accent, purple maybe.
The back set again. Well
Nice.
placed for the great block from Chig. Lizzie Simmons puts that back over. Outside set.
Nice,
Alyssa
dude.
Parra, great defense. Sadie chooses to go over on the second hit there. There's another one into the net, and that's a point for the Lions.
Well fought for that one. Hard
Good
fought
decision making
point.
from Sadie on that one too. Couple of sets, but then a little trickery. Keep them moving, Matt. Keep them moving.
Again, we called 4-5 in a row. She's on
This
4
is
now.
Aspen Gepson coming into the game for Phoenix College for Devani
Sadie was
Aguiar.
about to serve that ball when no one was ready, but she caught herself.
There's a set to the outside. Can't get there. Well, that was 4 hits, Matt, and as you say,
You can't do that.
you can't do that.
She actually hit it 3 more times after the whistle, so that was 7.
Little frustration hits there.
Yes. And that's 5 in a row for serving Sadie.
Stevenson.
That's 6 in a row with a little ace action for Miss Oswald.
Now we saw in the first set that a 4-point lead can evaporate quickly, but
It can.
it is a little bit of breathing room, which is nice. They were trading points for a while there. Stevenson, here comes the set. She's gonna go middle this time. Great block again from Malayla Chegg. There's a hit, back up in the air from Malayla. Par by Malayla, she's gonna have to put that one over. Set to the back here. Good
Another block.
Malayla Chegg again on that block. Lizzie Simmons right there too, but that was off of Malayla. That was a great block. We're seeing some strong push over the net from the Lions front line tonight.
Malayla's having a great match. Atwood, great match. Several
And come on,
Lions
Ruth.
showing out.
Yep, that time it was. And here it comes over. Zoe with the sliding pass to Lizzie Simmons.
Beautiful.
That was a, there we see Lizzie laser.
That was a Lizzie laser. She brought a little zest behind that one.
Oh. Sadie shows she's human on the set point.
Sadie was ready to bring it all the way home, but it hits the net on set point.
You know what's good to see tonight, Matt, is the ladies laughing with each other because they feel like they're performing well, you know, and so they're enjoying themselves.
8 service points in a row for Oswald. That was great.
Much different than last night, so they're having a good time out there. There's Alyssa Parra. Let's see if we can't get set point from Lizzie Simmons.
Yes, Lizzie.
Lizzie Simmons finishes set number 3, and that is a 2-1 set lead for the Lions.
Lizzie Simmons is the spark plug, Jason, and she does it again, bringing the energy there at the end, finishing off a great running away set win. And they now take, as you said, a 2-1 advantage into, again, they take the very pivotal game 3, set 3.
Absolutely. It's tough to come back from 2 down,
It is.
or down 2-1 and win the last
'Cause you have to win the next
2. So it'd be nice if the Lions could close it out here in 4. But they're in a position they want to be in right now for sure. Set 3 is going to start, and I think we might lose you, my friend.
That's right. I was going to say, I really want this to be the last set so I don't miss anything. I got to roll here in a few.
This guy's so busy, man. Just serving and helping people, you know. Day and night, doesn't matter.
Well, I like a lot of things about that set. We saw Malayla Chegg really showing out in that set. We have set 2 belonged to Sam Atwood. Set 3 belonged to Malayla Chegg.
And Sadie Oswald.
And Sadie Oswald behind the line. And then Calamity had a very nice run as well. She had 3 aces in that set, 1 in set 2.
Yeah.
4
One of my
total.
favorite efforts last set was the sliding pass from Zoe Pepper here, too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Coming in out of nowhere. I think she saw nobody else going for it. I'm sliding in. Just what the doctor ordered, some might say.
I like that. I like that.
Well, there's Gabe. Men's soccer.
Gabe Hernandez,
Always super
striker.
kind. Make sure to say hi to us every time he
Yeah.
walks by. Good guy.
Up here supporting the volleyball girls. I love that. Got Sam Cooper on stats tonight. She's nursing a knee injury.
What's the penalty if you hit the announcer? Is there a penalty for that?
Jason, we got one of the student athletes over there wearing a Dennis Rodman shirt.
Yeah, you know what? He's in my class. He wore that into my class once, and I said, tell me something about Rodman. And he said, what are the all-time leading rebounders? And he knew. So, I mean, you know, props to him. He wants to wear the Rodman. At least he knows what he's wearing, you know?
I think Rodman averaged, I remember there was one season he averaged like 20 rebounds and 1 point a game or something really funny. He is a rebound first, pass first kind of player, not really looking to score. He seemed to score more earlier in his career than he did later, actually.
I don't know if it's this generation or what it is, but there's a lot of students that wear stuff and you comment on it and they're like, what? Oh, I just got this shirt. I thought it was cool.
Vintage, right?
You know? The era of following the player as opposed to following your team.
Right.
So they'll wear the Lakers shirt because they like LeBron.
Right.
They're not a Laker fan otherwise. So.
All right, set number 4 here about to kick off as Phoenix College getting ready to serve her up.
Tapia back to serve. Lions with Atwood, Oswald, Calamity, Para, who just diverts that shot out of bounds. Maddie Miranda Libero and Malayla Chegg, the 6 on the floor for Coach Chrissy. Alyssa Parra with a solid pass there. Back set to Braden. You don't usually see Braden going for the kill, so.
Right. They're a little out of sequence there. Tapia seems to pick on Parra on these serves a lot. She did that earlier in set 1. Let's see if that continues here. 2 in a row to Alyssa Parra. She's going there. That time Malayla Chegg steps in.
Lions a little discombobulated here at the beginning of the 4th set.
Not a good start for the Lions. Tapia is on a little roll here for the.
It is a new lineup. We don't usually see Sadie and Braden on the court at the same time.
Got a double setter look here. That's out.
That one's out of bounds, and Alyssa knew it. Side out to the Lions, and here comes Loren Moses for Sadie Oswald. Might have to ask Coach Chrissy after the game what the thought behind that was.
It could have just been a little off rotation there, looking to sub her out and
Pass
rotate her
outside.
out.
Tip.
Oh, Maddie gets it
Moran
over.
with the pass over. Braden Calamity out to Parra. From Alyssa Parra.
Alyssa Parra bringing the power shot there, and
And I don't care who's setting the ball. When you put that ball right on that net for Alyssa, there's not a lot the defense can do about that.
that's right. She brings that thunder, and that's hard to receive.
Some like him slightly off. Loren Moses likes it 2 or 3 feet behind the net. But Alyssa says, put it right there, and I'll take care of it.
Nice
Good
block.
from Parra and Atwood. Atwood back with the kill on that one.
I'm also going to give her the block. 7. Calamity on a little run here.
Double-double.
Yeah, she's getting close. She's at the doubles for kills and 7 blocks now.
Calamity with the serve. Stevenson fields that well. Here's the sets in the middle.
Deep.
Out of bounds, no touch.
They wanted the touch. They did
Phoenix looking for
not
a
get
touch.
it. They did not get it. Because there wasn't one, Jason. That's why they didn't get it.
I think, there's a. I want to know if she's asking for a touch or if she wants some money.
Or
Kinda looks
perhaps
the same.
poetry just happened and we just didn't hear it.
Braden. Set to the outside. There's a block.
Nice block.
Kind of looked like it was off the net to me. Oh. And that was Bailey Furler Updergrove. Kind of putting that one down where nobody could get to it. Coach Chrissy talking to the official. I think she was also saying that ball on the hip went into the net. Wasn't blocked by the Lions. But refs aren't perfect. They're human. Addie Moran, there's to Braden. Out to the outside for Moses. She gets the push over. It's a back set to the back line. Addie Moran diving, sacrificing her body once again. Malayla's about the victim of that dive a little bit, but she's okay.
I thought that ball was going to find its way inbounds somehow, but it did not. It was a little long. As was that serve.
I was just about to say 5-4, but 5-5 now on that point. Here comes the bow, I assume, to serve.
I love as Abby comes in. Alyssa was so excited to greet her, being subbed out for her, yet.
The definition of passing the baton.
I love that.
Senior to freshman.
Senior to freshman, showing that love for her teammate.
Good serve again from Abby. Here comes the set to the outside. Lions line can't get up on that one, and that's a point and a side out.
You know, Abby's
had
a good serve every time she's been in there to serve, but hasn't gotten anything to show for it because her team can't get the point on the other side, but that's all right.
Watch this way she serves here, Matt. Before the ball leaves her hand, watch. She does a little spin with the ball off of her hand and then tosses it up.
I like the style.
Little something extra for the fans. A little spin.
I like the style of that kill from Malayla Chegg, too. That'll work.
Getting up there and kills, if I'm not mistaken.
She's up to 8. We could have 3 Lions in double digits in the kill department here by the end. Malayla and Alyssa are at 8, Sam at 10.
Set to the middle. There's the tip, and the Lions just can't get there. Never ceases to amaze me how athletes will just sacrifice their body. Braden and Zoe very well could have clocked heads right there.
Zoe attempted the pancake, but got waffles instead.
Would that have been a short stack if they both got it?
Wow, I think so.
That wasn't a height joke. That was just 2 hands, you know.
Great.
It's her 9th kill.
With authority, brings the boom. And here comes Lana and Sadie back in for Loren and Braden.
Chegg, Para, and Atwood, definitely serial killers this evening. Set to the outside for Tapia, who tips it. Great save from Alyssa Para. Set to Chegg again.
Oh, wow.
Good job by Lizzie Simmons to keep that one alive. And we'll give the assist to the ceiling there, but that's a point for the Lions.
I'm going to give the kill,
Great
though.
effort from Lizzie Simmons. And she looks in disbelief to her teammates right now. Like, how did I get that back up in the air? Serving Sadie. Starts it off with an ace. 9-7 in favor of the Lions. We're here in set 4. Lions lead 2-1 in the set count.
Set 3, the Bears were struggling with Sadie's serves. Let's see what happens here.
Set to the middle, there's the tip.
Pancake.
Save from Zoe Pepper.
Out.
Hoffman, a little too much on that. Apologizing to Zoe for, she says, oh, you just got a great save and I didn't put it where I needed to be.
Ruining the pancake when you accidentally put salt on it instead of sugar.
A couple of subs in for Phoenix College. Gonzalez comes in, immediately back to serve. Zoe Pepper, Sadie, Lizzie
over on 2 there.
Set to the outside.
Nice block by Lana Hoffman.
I'll tell you what, Matt, I'm encouraged about the future of the team when you look at some of these young players and the stamp they're making in their first year with the program.
And they're blossoming in front of our eyes. They're getting better. They're getting more confident.
That was Chegg there. Somehow keeps it up in the air. Zoe again. Has to avoid Lizzie Simmons. Just can't get there. We're going to have, I believe that's 9-10 in favor of the Lions. Yep. This is Southwick.
Southwick and Tapia have been the servers that have given them the most trouble.
Alyssa Parra, they kind of stuffed that ball. And somehow that ball comes over, but luckily falls out of bounds.
I was trying to figure out what was the call there because it hit the pipe on the Bears side but came over on the Lions side and, as you said, landed out of bounds.
Outside. Oh, that's a tough front line to hit there with Atwood and Hoffman. They just didn't get the push on that one they wanted. This is Tapia back to serve. Out of bounds. Back to the Lions, 12-10. Braden Calamity going to be back to serve. Played well. There's a set to the outside. Molela keeps that one in the air. Oh, the roof giveth and the roof taketh away.
The roof has burned the Lions about 5 times tonight, but they've also been the benefactor of a few.
Got a sub, Aguiar in for Gonzalez for the Bears. And back to serve is Erler Updergrove.
That was...
Maddie and Molela looking at each other. Molela pats her chest, taking responsibility on that one.
Second time those two, maybe third time, that they've miscommunicated a little bit tonight, but they've been on the same page for many more points as well.
Maddie Moran, here's Braden. Alyssa
Wow.
taking advantage of the spin that Braden put on that set.
And Alyssa could have taken that set, but she was in a better position to get the kill, so Braden had to stretch to get that set over to her. But like you said, got some spin on it, and Alyssa capitalized.
Abby Bergeron back to serve, 13-12, Lions.
Nice
Off
serve,
the top
Abby.
of the net. Outside, and that was a Sam got her hands on it, but deflected out of bounds. Point to the Bears. And here comes Parra, and there goes Abby.
Abby is the designated server for Alyssa in this match. Again, trying to rest her thumb.
There's that spin again from Stevenson. Maddie Moran, there's Alyssa Parra setting it to Molela Chegg. That was a really light hit, but somehow fooled them a little bit. Vito, normally a center, got that hit over the net.
It almost looked like a set over the net. Stevenson's patented spin serve here.
13-14 in favor of not us. Maddie Moran set out to Chegg, who has to get some interesting angle on that one. The back set strong. Atwood gets the tip.
Got a net on that one.
Call a net violation on them. (13-15). Christy Gust out to give a couple instructions. Molela Chegg there to pick that one up. Braden Calamity back to Loren Moses. Sam Atwood. I think this one's going to go out to Chegg. Yep. There's a tip. Back up in the air, way outside. Smart decision on the tip there by Aguiar.
That was tough.
Sierra Linda High School. I don't know that I've heard of that one either.
Sierra Linda, okay. Yeah, that was a tough one right there. Nice, like you said, decision by the Bears there. The Lions
Stop
are.
this run from Stevenson.
She's on a run here. The Lions need to stop this right here.
Braden to Atwood.
Too deep.
She needs that one right at the net. And here comes a timeout from Coach Gust. Well, friends, we are saying goodbye to our friend Matt Shively. Has a 7:30 appointment to help people. So he's got to get out there. I will attempt to do this all myself. Okay, we're back to set number 4. Maddie Moran picks that one back up.
Great
There's
save
a
by
diving save from Alyssa. Somehow Braden Calamity gets that one. Outside. Just can't finish that one off. That's a point to the Bears. We're going to welcome in Andy Donato. Red shirt this year?
Yeah, I'm
Red shirting, I think we can hear you. Let me double check
How
your
do I
levels to
unmute
make
myself?
sure. Yeah, we can hear you. So, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
The volleyball mind. She can help us with the ins and outs a little bit.
Yep.
There's Alyssa, Braden, Sam Atwood. That one does fall in bounds on that one. Atwood's having a night.
What a beautiful kill for freshman Sam.
Zoe Pepper back to serve. Atwood takes a break. Alyssa gonna put that one back up. Brayton gets it up for Lizzie Simmons. And that's another point for the Lions.
Lizzie with a deep corner kill. Hitting that quick ball off the one-hand set.
All right, we'll ask you the question.
Yes.
Of all the hitters on the court, who do you not like to be up against in the back row?
Probably this year would be Sam Atwood. But
Yeah,
what
she's
my
bringing
year,
it this year so far.
Alyssa Para. She really knows how to just bang the ball.
Alyssa Parra, heard you talking about her. She can't get that one, but good diving effort. Sam Atwood's going for a double-double tonight with 11 kills and 7 blocks thus far. This is the unofficial scoring, of course, but, you know.
She's one of the top scorers of our team as a freshman. She's really good.
Alyssa, here comes Malela bringing it back. Zoe has to just get that ball over. Set to the outside. That is Aguiar. She's doing a great job of putting the ball where it needs to go.
Deep corners. The deep corners are really hard to get. Really scrappy.
Back serving now is Vito. Alyssa
What a
gets that
beautiful
one.
serve. And
Lizzie Simmons again, but that gets popped up and out of bounds. That's going to be a point in the side out. And here comes Sadie and Lana for Braden and Loren. Sadie back to serve. In set 3, Sadie had about 8 in a row she got there, so.
yeah, I
see if
know
can
she
do
went on a
something again.
really long run.
Yep. The set to the outside again, Tapia. couple
It's the
subs
smaller
on the.
errors that really add up.
What was that?
It's the smaller errors that really add up.
Yep.
Shift the whole momentum of the game.
That's going to be Gonzalez back to serve, freshman. Zoe there to get that one. Oswald to Lizzie Simmons. Zoe right there to clean up. Layla Chegg, who just tips that ball over for the point and the side out. Maddie Moran's mom back there to shag the balls for us and take care of things. We're trying all the nicknames. We came up with M&M now for Maddie Moran.
M&M, oh, that's smart.
There's an ace from Layla Chegg. 18-21 in favor of the bad guys right now.
Which if they win, it'd take us to a 5th set, right?
If they won this one, yeah. Good angle, Lana Hoffman there. Sadie DePara. Good block from the Phoenix College front line on that.
Alyssa Parra is shut down.
Really the first time we've seen one of those solid hits from Alyssa get turned back like that.
Alyssa Parra is our top hitter. She's our power hitter of our team.
Sadie. Out of bounds from Alyssa there, unfortunately. And we're getting close to the set here, 23-18.
Not a lot of room for error.
Is the score. Southwick back to serve. Out of bounds. We'll take that. 19-23. Here comes Atwood in for Zoe. Lizzie Simmons also having a good night serving. Let's see if she can keep it going. Sets her to the outside. There's a tip.
Beautiful
Sadie
pickup.
keeps it up. Alyssa Parra tipped by the defender. So set to the inside. There's a tip out of bounds. And that's going to be 20-23. Where's your favorite place to play on the court?
Libero.
Libero.
Libero's left back is definitely by far my favorite, just because I'm more comfortable with it.
Sadie outside to Alyssa. There's the tip. Returned well.
Oh, good pickup.
Atwood, Chegg saves that one. It's a set leaning back. There's a tip. Atwood. Cleared.
Oh, and it is out of bounds. What a scrappy play, though. A lot of good defense from both teams there.
That reminded me of that game. Remember the game Trouble? Where you like have to push the pop down and things just pop up and back?
Yeah.
That's what that looked like. There's a serve and set number 4 goes to the Bears.
And we are going on to a 5th set.
Now, do you like that? Do you like the long competitive sets, or do you just want to be done in 3 with a nice blowout?
I love the competitive sets.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that's where you really feel the crowd's energy and the pressure's on.
Absolutely. So for those that are watching that might not know much about volleyball, you just said libero is your favorite spot. So tell us the role of a libero.
Okay, so liberos have different rules than any other position. They are only on defense, and they can go sub in for 2 players instead of 1, and their substitutions don't count. So in volleyball, you get a certain number of substitutions. Libero does not count in that role. Libero can sub as many times. And also, liberos cannot cross the plane of the net when hitting the ball over the court, and they cannot set in front of 10-foot line with their hands, and if they do, the hitter cannot jump when hitting.
Okay. So are you looking for the libero primarily to play defense? Is that what their role mainly is?
Yeah.
They're not hitting. Are they? Sometimes they seem like they're the backup setter almost too.
Yeah. They get second ball. They take that control. A cool thing with libero is they are like the leaders of the backcourt, and setters the leaders of the front.
Okay.
So they kind of control the defense. They call the seams, which is in between hitters during serve receive, or passers, and they kind of just run it. They run the show in the back.
So what about the? You just taught me something. You have a number of substitutions. How many are you allowed each set?
Yeah. I don't know the exact number, but they are limited to amount of substitutions. And
Do you have to sub it the same way? Because we always see Lorena and Lana go in for.
yeah, so liberos cannot sub in front of the 10-foot line. They have to sub in the back, and they don't stop. They don't stop for that substitution like you see commonly with other players.
So technically, is everybody rotating even though they're not rotating in terms of where they're considered at on the court?
Yeah, so everybody is doing the basic rotations around the court, but they set it up in a way where they can easily get to their set position.
Awesome. See, you're teaching tonight. That's why we need you on the headset.
Yeah,
You teach us things.
I guess you guys.
So you're going to be back next year then?
Yeah, I'm looking to come back for beach.
Oh, cool.
Beach, and then I'm going to do indoor next
That's
season.
a pretty cool addition this year for Justice. Is
Yeah, I know.
The sand volleyball.
We're adding a few new sports. We got baseball too.
The court's back by the houses, right?
Yeah,
Yep. Is it completed, or are they still working on it?
they have to put in the sand, but as
They
far
have it
as
all lined out and everything?
yeah,
No sand
as
yet?
far as my knowledge, they have like the rest of it set up. So
A couple of really cool new sports this year, sand volleyball and also men's baseball, so
yeah,
that'll be cool to watch. We'll see how we juggle all the broadcasts.
oh, we've got it. I know ball in every sport pretty much. So if you guys ever need anyone, your girl.
It's tough enough, especially, and hopefully there's better Wi-Fi there too, because we can't broadcast soccer
Yeah,
because there's not a Wi-Fi signal out there.
I
So
forgot about that.
Braden Calamity back to serve to start set 5. This set only played to 15.
Oh, tight pass.
Lauren Moses taking advantage of that.
Lions coach is a little bit upset
Very cool.
here because the setter's back row, so she can't hit the ball over the net. And she did, but it doesn't matter because they got the point anyways.
Sets in the middle. Braden Calamity with a little trickery.
Oh, and they called it
Keeps
up.
Keeps it alive.
Oh.
Nope. Ref saying it hit the ground.
Yeah, good. That's a good call.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us. Matt just walked back over here, so he's going to jump back on his headset. But thanks for the info. I learned a lot in like 10 minutes.
Of course.
This is great.
Anytime.
Braden Calamity, there's the serve. I'm guessing plans changed, Matt.
Yeah, you know,
Stuff happens.
stuff happens. No shows happen.
Yep. So I learned in 10 minutes a lot of information from you.
Yeah, I was listening outside actually. Good to have Andy with her inside knowledge, right?
Just got the role of the libero.
Yeah.
There is her 12th kill of the game.
Every little amount of separation in set 5 is so important as it's a shorter set.
The ball went somewhere. We don't know where it went. Oh, it's been found at the other end of the table. Everybody down here saying, "Hey, it's not me. I didn't steal the ball." The bow back to serve. Abby Bergeron. There's Abby on defense. Here comes Braden out to Malelo with the push. Good angle. Set to the outside. That off the net. And the refs are allowing that to continue. Even though that one again went off the net. Coach Christie looks none too pleased with that one.
5 or 6 hits counting that net. But hey, Abby gets to serve for a second straight time.
Her family watches, so I also have to say this. Perfect attendance, Abby Bergeron.
Way to
the
go,
first 5
Abby.
weeks.
Star student, as well as
Great to have in
serving.
class.
Oh! Bringing the thunder.
That's how you kill the ball. She says, "Hey, Sam, whatever you can do, I can do."
With Fuller gone, Graves gone, Chag is picking up the slack at
Yeah,
the
we
net.
got a quick 5-1 score. Look, you're back. You're
I'm
being
back.
verified.
Yes.
Yes.
That was fun having Andy on the broadcast, though. She did a really good job.
Now she's back to playing volleyball behind us. You can see the ball fly back and forth behind my head on the broadcast.
We got her pumped up about the game of volleyball. She had to keep going, right? I heard her talking about Sam Atwood being really impressive.
Yep, well, I asked her on the defensive side, who are you most worried about coming up to hit the ball? And she said this year probably Sam and Alyssa would be the two.
That showed on the stats today.
Layla Chig might be making a case for that tonight, too.
She is. She's got a little extra, maybe aggression behind some of those hits tonight as well.
Here's a third serve from Abby. Set to the outside. There's the tip outside. There's Abby is there for that one. Braden to the outside. Layla Chig.
Oh, perfect placement. Just beautiful location. Catches it in the air, tips it over their heads, finds its way down to the court.
It's like what you would see in a movie. They're like slow-mo, up in the air with
slow motion.
Nice tip.
Change of pace.
Comes to the middle. Oh, Atwood there, but Layla didn't see where the ball went. Good run by Bergeron on the serve, though. That's 6-2, and here comes Alyssa Parra back in.
Abby getting huge congratulations by
Lizzie Simmons and the rest
Lizzie
of the
Simmons and the rest of the bench over there. Here comes our spin serve.
Jasmine Stevenson with the spin serve off the net. 7-2 is now the score in favor.
Zoe was anticipating that making it over the net. Had a little belly flop there. It was pretty funny. But
hey, you know what? Your meeting canceled. You can sub back in. Thanks for the message. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I'm so focused on the broadcast.
I thought you would be. You're fine.
There's the set. Both of those hitters on the Bears side went up at the same exact time. It confused the front line a little bit. 3-7. And we're going to see Vito back to serve. Ray Fuller, first one up on the sideline with that ice on her shoulder. Still cheering on her team. Lauren Moses puts it over. There's a set to the outside. Looking for a touch. It was not a touch. Out of bounds.
Smart move by Braden there. Letting that one go.
Here come Hoffman and Oswald and serving Sadie. And wouldn't it be nice to see her run this one off and finish it
I
out?
would love that. Take it to the house.
Go, Sadie. Show them how it's done.
Absolutely no rotation on that ball. The complete knuckler.
That ball was about an inch away from going in the hoop. Like
I've been dreaming of a ball going in that hoop.
It was off the front of the rim. No good. No rotation at all again. It's the back set. And that one's placed perfectly in bounds. Back to the Bears. Couple subs in for the Bears. Same sequence we typically see. It's going to be Gonzalez back to serve. I don't know if you caught it as well. Abby said that you're only allowed a certain number of subs in every set.
Oh, I see.
She didn't know the number. We'll have to find that out. Alyssa Parra kind of awkwardly hit that one.
They've been picking on her all night on those serves.
She did also say, though, the libero subs does not count against your subs.
I see. Liberos are kind of free subs. They get to flow in and out of the match.
Maddie Moran, speaking of liberos, Sadie Oswald, Lizzie Simmons doesn't quite get the height off the set from Sadie she wanted.
That was the net. That was not a block, so that was 4 hits. It's getting tight in set 5.
Yeah, 6-9.
These two teams are very evenly matched. Have been all night long.
Maddie Moran again. There's the back set to Malela. Blocked off the face of Maddie Moran. Timeout from Coach Chrisley. Probably a good idea.
You want to stop it right there.
Yeah, you don't want to let them have the. You don't want to let them get too high on themselves. You got to stop
right.
that.
While you still have a 2-point advantage, you want to get that momentum ceased, get it all stopped, and then take an opportunity to talk things out a little bit, get back on the same page.
A little disappointed to see the student section all kind of sitting there on their phones. Let's get going, guys. Come on. If you're watching the broadcast back and you were here tonight, you need a little bit more noise from you. Right?
That's right. That's right.
You're all wrapped up around me, Matt, with that cord. All right, we're ready to go. Back to the action again, and we still have Gonzalez behind the line serving. See if whatever Coach Chrissy had to say in the huddle makes a difference here on this one. Hoffman there, Sadie to Lizzie. Well blocked by the Phoenix College front line.
They're fired up.
That was Southwick on that side.
Southwick's feeling
Another
it over there.
six-footer over there. Seven to 9. Excuse me, it should be 8 to 9. Lana Hoffman. There's the push.
Nice dig
Alyssa
out.
keeps it up. There's Maddie.
Oh,
Lana
nice
Hoffman.
play.
Both teams doing a great job of running for those balls. They're a little disheveled. Now might be the time.
Deep.
Out-of-bounds.
No tip. They wanted the tip. I don't know why there's no 7-footer on the field.
Scoreboard went out.
Should be 10 to 8. 8-10. They're working on the scoreboard remote control.
Coach Jackie gonna fix it all.
There was
She's
a
running
play.
up here.
There was a play on that point where
We got some more batteries
Stevenson
back
over
here.
on the Bears. She was on the ground with the ball, kind of coming where she was laying. She did a little barrel roll to get out of the way. Very good presence of mind to try to get out of the play and let her teammates make a play on the ball. That was a wild rally on that point, and Justice got the benefit of the point.
Can you tell me another place you might have heard the phrase barrel roll before?
When I played Star Fox
Thank you.
before,
Thank
growing
you.
up as a kid,
Barrel roll.
do a barrel roll. Hey!
Both teams get an extra point now because that last point went to the Lions and wasn't going up because the board wasn't working. So 10 to 8. Malela Chig on the serve. Back set.
Deep.
Out of bounds. Once again, looking for some money or a touch in that case.
They want to touch on every single point. I think that's a reflex at this point, even if it's not there.
Why not ask?
Why not
It's like-
ask for it?
It's like in baseball, the catcher asking the third base ump on the swing, you know?
Yes.
All they can say is no. Malela just about did the splits on that one.
Maddie looking for the pancake there, but did not get it. 11 to 9.
They brought out Stevenson, arguably their best defender right now. He just came out of the game.
She will be back soon, I'm sure.
Maddie Moran, Sadie up in the air. For Alyssa.
I like that. I like
Puts it
that.
right between the defenders. Tell the folks how many kills that is, Matt.
That is her 10th. We've got 3 in double digits for the Lions now.
3 double digits, a 12, a 12, and a 10. These, again, unofficial numbers, but based on our eyes. Lizzie Simmons with the serve. Outside set, little tip. Sadie's there. Alyssa's there again, and nobody can get to that one.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, man, the Bears are not lying down and hibernating.
They are not hibernating. They are not going quietly into this night. This has been a barn burner, Jason, coming down to the wire.
Alyssa Para, Sadie, Sam Atwood with the tip. There's a tip again. Sadie's got it. Zoe on the set. Lana Hoffman with the hit and fielded well again. Coming over the top. Sadie gets that one. Sam Atwood for Lana Hoffman. Well played on both sides here. And the Bears get the better of it. Good rally back and forth, but neither side really seemed real sharp on that, but it kept going back and forth, so.
The intensity is really ratcheting up here late in the 5th set. It is a 1-point game getting deep into this one, 12-11.
Zoe Pepper. Let's see the outside for Alyssa Parr, who had to lean back on that one. Push that one over.
That's got to get over. That's 2 hits. It won't. We are knotted up at 12. First to 3 points, basically, here.
Timeout from Chrissy. I think Sadie on that last one kind of wishes that ball didn't come at her because
she got the light
hit off her
deflection,
kind of was,
which meant the next errant hit had to be the last one.
Well, folks, if we seem like we're talking over each other tonight, it is still a tech issue we're working through in our ears, so I apologize for continually stepping on you while you're trying to talk.
All right, trying to hear each other when we can't hear each other in the earphones.
Yep. We just wear these for the look.
Yeah.
Really.
It's to hold the mic in the right place for us.
I gotta say we're gonna figure it out. I mean, there has to be a way to make this work. You see it work all the time, so.
Absolutely.
If it's a software we gotta find or something, I don't know, but.
Well,
Prof G was a little frustrated this evening with all that tech stuff.
You know, don't let the technology demons get you down. All right, I'm calling my shot. Atwood kill. It's coming.
It's a high probability catch.
Yes.
And it is on tape here.
That's right.
Para.
Here it is, setting it up.
Well, you heard it, but it didn't work. Are you chopping lumber there? Is that what you were doing?
I don't know what's happening.
Ooh, better stop it here, man. You got to win by 2.
Got to stop this one here. This is an important one.
You can't put them at set point. You got to stop it right
Very
here.
important one.
Oh.
All right.
And we're going to have a set point serve here.
You got to reach deep. You got to find whatever's left. Stay loose. Don't tighten up, but play smart, fundamentally sound. Communicate.
Malayla Chegg. Sam Atwood gets that one. Set to the outside. Coach Christie doesn't like that one. That was a tough way to end the set. Tough way to end the match. A valiant fight. I think Christie's going to have a conversation with the referee on this one. Several of those balls into the net, and then that one she felt was a touch, and it is what it is.
That was an exciting match all the way around. Unfortunately, the L is hung on the Lions, but a lot of good things there. A lot of fight in this team. Those 2 set wins, of course, very good. And got to give the Bears credit. They hung in there. They did not lay down. They went ahead and finished the deal here in the 5th set.
3-2, and the Lions again, you know, I'm not making excuses, I'm just stating information, but without Graves, without Rodriguez, and then Ray Fuller going out in the first set, you know, we're going to talk here and then hopefully do a prayer here, it looks like.
And I wasn't sure if Phoenix College would join in the prayer. I don't believe they're a religious institution.
They're not, but I don't think.
But they're okay with it. So.
There's been a couple of them. Park is not a religious, and they do it too.
I think that.
It's more of a sportsmanship action if maybe you don't share the same faith, but we'll be quiet here for the prayer.
Haley's going to go ahead and lead that prayer. She always does.
Those of you watching online, you might see a frozen screen. If you can still hear us, then we want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Again, next broadcast should be 10 a.m. Saturday morning, women's soccer. We'll try the broadcast. If not, you're going to record it,
Correct.
and then we'll try and post it later. Not as hot this time as it was last time, so hopefully the equipment holds up and we'll be able to get that out on
Hopefully the
on YouTube.
Wi-Fi will also be reachable, or a hotspot will work out for us. But we'll do our best. Thanks for bearing with us on that. And as always, we've been glad to bring you the action here tonight. A very exciting game all the way through. Unfortunately, the result's not what we wanted. But again, a lot of, oh man, seeing Ray's arm in a sling is hard to see. So
It is, yep. And she's still out there taking down
yeah,
the
she's
equipment,
taking
so.
down the equipment. So we again, great attitudes on these ladies. They're just really
For sure.
great student athletes
Yep.
here at the school.
Well, for Matt Shively, I am Jason Giroux, Prof G, and we want to say thank you once again. Tune into our next broadcast, but for tonight, be safe, and we're out.